Hi there, viewers and gamers alike out there. Welcome back to another Playerverse Archetype video. I'm your host, Austin Lawrence, and today I'll be showing off the Persona 4 themed Investigator Archetype. Before we begin, don't forget to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, and tell me what you guys think in the comments down below. And without further ado, let's get straight on into this. Now, starting alphabetically as always, we have Investigator 0. He's level 4 light warrior tuner monster with 800 attack, 1600 defense, and has the following effect. This card is also treated as a player card. This card can be treated as any attribute for the synchro summon of an Investigator Persona synchro monster. Once per turn, spell summon Investigator monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard. Investigator Embrace. It's a normal spell with the following effect. If you control a Investigator tuner monster, spell summon one non-tuner Investigator monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard. Investigator Fox. It's a continuous spell with the following effect. If you control an Investigator monster, this card can be treated as a level 2 tuner for the synchro summon of an Investigator Persona monster. Synchro monster. Yeah, you can tell I'm aiming for a synchro focused build here. Investigator 1. He's level 4 wind warrior monster with 1000 attack and 500 defense. There's the following effect. If you control no monsters, or if all monsters you control are Investigator monsters, you can spell summon this card from your hand. All Investigator monsters you control can't be destroyed by card effects. Investigator 2. She's a level 4 fire spellcaster monster with 1500 attack and defense. That's the following effect. Inflict 1000 points of damage to your opponent for your Investigator card on the field. Investigator Insight. It's a normal trap with the following effect. When your opponent activates a card effect, discard a card, and if you do, negate the effect. Investigator 4. He's level 4 wind warrior monster. Hold on, please. He's level 4 light warrior monster, 1500 attack, 2000 defense. And there's the following effect. Card gains a 1000 attack for every Investigator monster you control. Investigator Meetup. It's a normal trap spell with the following effect. Spell summon one Investigator monster from your graveyard. Investigator Midnight. It's a normal trap with the following effect. When your opponent declares an attack on an Investigator monster, negate the attack you would do, send the attacking monster to the graveyard. Investigator Persona Himiko. It's a Link 1 light psychic link monster with protagonist monster stats. It requires 1 investigator monster, and has the following effect. When this card is summoned, all investigator monsters you control gain 1,000 attack. Investigator Persona Izanagi. It's a level 8 light thunder tuner synchro tuner monster with protagonist monster stats. Requires 1 investigator, physically investigator 0, 1 non-tuner investigator monster, and has the following effect. This card cannot be used in material except for the synchro summon of an investigator persona synchro monster. Once returned, destroy all spell or trap cards your opponent controls. Yeah, think about updating some of these. Investigator Persona Izanagi no Okami. It's a level 12 light celestial warrior synchro monster with Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon stats. The specific level requires Investigator Persona Izanagi and 1 non-tuner investigator monster. It has the following effect. Must be first synchro summoned with the above synchro materials. Spell summon 1 investigator 0 from your graveyard. If you do, banish all monsters your opponent controls. You can only use this effect Investigator Persona Izanagi no Okami once per turn. Investigator Persona Jiraiya. It's a level 8 Wind Warrior Synchro monster with Red Eye stats. Requires 1 Investigator Tuner and 1 non-tuner Wind Investigator monster. And has the following effect. When this card is synchro summoned, target I'll give 1 Investigator Tuner monster in your graveyard. Shuffle it into your deck, and if you do, draw 1 card. Investigator Persona Tentoki Doji. It's a level 8 water machine synchro monster with Blue Eye stats. Requires Investigator 17 and 1 non-turn investigator monster. It has the following pendulum and monster effect. While this card is in a pendulum zone, give 1,000 life points for every investigator monster in your graveyard. Only use this effect Investigator Persona Tentoki Doji once per turn. Your opponent cannot activate card effects for 3 turns after this monster was synchro summoned. Investigator Persona Konohana Sayak. It's a level 8 Fire Winged Beast Synchro monster with 2,000 attack and defense. Requires 1 Fire Investigator Tuner plus 1 non-tuner Fire Investigator monster. And has the following effect. Inflict 1,000 points of damage to your opponent for every Investigator monster in your graveyard. Go use this effect Investigator Persona Konohana Sayaka once per turn. Investigator Persona Tsukuna Hikuna? I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that. It's a level 8 light celestial warrior synchro monster with red eye stats. Requires 1 light investigator tuner and 1 non-tuner light investigator monster. And has the following effect. Discard a card. If you do, send all cards your opponent controls to the graveyard. Can we use this effect Investigator Persona? Now you're going to try to pronounce that once per turn. Investigator Persona Takamikazuchi. That's a light thunder synchro monster with 2400 attack and defense. Requires one light investigator tuner plus one non-tuner light investigator monster, and it's the following effect. When its card synchro summons, destroy all monsters your opponent controls. Investigator Persona Tomoe. It's a level 8 Earth Warrior Synchro monster with 2000 attack, 2500 defense. Requires one Earth Investigator tuner plus one non-tuner Earth Investigator monster. Does the following effect. When its card synchro summons, your opponent cannot activate card effects. Investigator Rescue. It's a normal spell with the following effect. Add one Investigator card from your deck to your hand. Investigator Tune-Up. It's a normal spell with the following effect. Spell summon one Investigator Tuner monster from your hand or deck. Got a little bit more to go. Investigator TV World. It's a field spell with the following effect. All Investigator and Investigator Persona monsters you control are unaffected by your opponent's card effects. You can only use the following effects Investigator TV World once per turn. Add one Investigator Tuner monster from your deck to your hand. 2. Spell summon one Investigator monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard. 3. If you control an Investigator Persona Synchro monster, draw one card. Investigator 6. It's level 4 light Psychic Tuner monster with 1500 attack and 1000 defense. As the following pendulum and monster effect. All Investigator monsters you control cannot be used as synchro material except for the synchro summon with an Investigator Persona Synchro monster. Add one Investigator Tuner monster from your deck to your hand. You can only use this effect Investigator 6 once per turn. Investigator 7. She's a level 4 Earth Warrior monster with 2000 attack and defense. Does the following effect. When this card is summoned, all Investigator monsters you control cannot be destroyed by battle. Investigator 10. She's a level 4 Water Warrior monster with 2000 attack and 1000 defense. And does the following effect. This card can attack directly once for every Investigator monster you control. Investigator 17. More, please. He's a level 4 Dark Fiend Tuner monster with 2000 attack and defense, and it's the following pendulum monster with a scale of 9, and it's the following pendulum and monster effect. If all monsters you control are Investigator monsters, spell summon as many Investigator Persona Synchro monsters as possible from your extra deck. When this card is summoned, add one Investigator card from your deck to your hand. Last but not least, Velvet Investigator Attendant. She's a level 8 light spellcaster synchro monster with blue eye stats. Requires 1 persona tuner and 1 non-tuner persona monster. It has the following effect. All Velvet Investigator and persona monsters you control cannot be destroyed by battle. It seems we are gonna stop here for the time being, don't you worry. We are gonna continue to pick up where we left off, and thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, and tell me what you guys think in the comments down below. We'll see you guys next time.